finally playing Dungeons and Dragons. Um, and this is going to be the first episode of a multi-series, hopefully, of all of us playing.
That's a sign from Germany.
Lost my train of thought. So it's going to be it's going to be a
That'll happen a
multi-series
lot.
of exactly of hopefully a multi-series of everybody playing. We'll be doing this every week, hopefully every Saturday around 9 o'clock Eastern time. We'll be starting. Hopefully you guys enjoy. We'll be doing a subscriber giveaway. If you subscribe, if you're a lucky subscriber and we reach our goal, one of you guys will be getting the Awarded Ink shirt. So I hope you guys enjoy. I will be letting the Dungeon Master take over from here. I think we're all gonna roll initiatives and do a short little fucking intro of each character, and we'll get into it. So like I said, I'll let the DM take it from here, and whatever you have to say, whatever rules you want to put down beforehand, anything that I haven't talked about, it's all you, buddy.
Cool. All right. Let me quickly adjust something. Ready to go. All right, that should help.
Also, you guys know how to use your dice on the side, right? On the fucking left-hand side. All right, cool. Good.
Yes, sir.
I wish I could see Perez's beautiful face, but of course my side has to be fucking stupid.
The only one I can't see is Petito.
No camera, so that's why.
It's alright. It happens.
He said no can do.
One day.
One day I'll be rich.
Yeah, I mean, mine was like, I think mine was like $20. I just bought like a fucking Logitech fucking USB. I plugged it in like I plug it in my butt, you know.
But anyways, I'm 2 drinks in. Let's get this started.
All right, fuck yeah, dude. He's 2 drinks in. He's 2 drinks in. Look at this guy. He's already fucking. All right, you know what? You do that. I'm also gonna have some fun while this DM explains a little something if he needs to. If he doesn't need to, everybody roll initiative.
Get my train of thought.
Well, if you have to do that, roll initiative, and here I'll roll my d20 first. Boom. I rolled a 13 for my initiative. Oh, Pettit rolled an 18. Perez got a roll. He rolled a 7. All right, so.
All right, so Perez is first.
No, Perez rolled again. He's 7, so he's actually 3rd in the list.
All right, so
okay.
It's gonna go. Pettit gets to introduce himself first, and then me, and then Perez. So whenever you're ready, Austin, unless you just want us to fucking introduce ourselves first, and then you can start doing whatever you gotta do.
I was trying to see if I could set it up so that you guys would actually be prompted for turns in that order, but we'll just.
Nah, because you gotta roll initiative every time. Every time for combat anyway. Can you guys see my rolls on like the board? The fucking.
Yes. Yeah. I can see it on my tracker.
All right.
Yeah, I saw it roll across the screen.
Okay. I didn't see anyone else's dice roll across. That's why I asked.
Oh, I saw 2. I didn't see all 3 though.
Oh, but see, this is whack.
Somewhere.
All right, Pettit, dude, it's all you, baby.
Yep, all right. We're in the Devil's Dive. And that's.
So the name of the bar is the Devil's Dive?
Yep, that's basically all the backstory for this place that you got so far. Is it's the Devil's Dive. Seems like a decent enough bar. We all have your flyers that told you to come here. You all looking for the same thing, so I mean, pull up a seat, talk with Troll Bob, have a drink. Promise he won't touch you.
All right, so Pettit gets to introduce himself first, and who he is, who his character is, and what brought him to fucking pick up his flyer and come here.
So my character is Beck. Last thing he remembers is waking up outside in the street. He remembers his name, his occupation as a bard, but has no memory of his life before waking up outside. When he rolls over onto his side, he notices a pamphlet on the ground saying, "Hey, come to this bar for adventure and glory." So I walk in, make way to the bar, and order a drink.
Word. See, that was perfect. Perfect, simple, and sweet. Um,
Boy.
all right, so after you do your thing, we'll all just go from that, or do you want to just do it like introductions and then do each person's interaction within the bar? How would you want to do it, Austin?
I just pulled him up to the Troll Bob. Basically, Troll Bob's asking y'all what brings you in, so you're talking to him.
Oh, so all right. So he already told Troll Bob why he's here. All right.
Yeah. First round's on the house, as long as you got an interesting story. So, there
Thank you,
you go,
good.
Beck.
Thank you, good sir. I'll take a beer.
All right. And to signify. There we go. I don't know how well you can see that little emblem beside you, but that's gonna be you're drinking. So.
Oh, you're drinking. I can see that little emblem. You gotta zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna move my character like right here. That way I'll let you fucking, because you can still move him. So I'll let you move him to wherever he needs to be whenever you want me to do my intro.
Well, who's next?
I'm next. I'm next in rotation. So move
Well,
me wherever
now,
you need to.
hey, this ain't the Holiday Inn. It's a bar. You want something, you gotta come up and order it.
All right. So I fucking swagger my way in carrying a small fucking sack dripping with fucking what looks like blackened almost fucking how would you say it, like blackened clot, like old
Congealed.
clot, yeah, congealed blood. And I slam a piece of paper on the fucking counter. I put the bloody sack on it, and inside is a small goblin's head. And I'm just like, I killed it. I just want to drink instead. Like I don't even want the coin. I just want to drink. And I just slide it over to Troll Bob, and I slide the head
Well,
over.
I'm sure somebody put out a contract on that, but it wasn't me, so if you'd kindly take it off my surface. Kind
It's
of
it did say
attracting
handed
people
into
away from
the
getting drinks.
it did say handed into the nearest tavern, so I'm sure your city will cover you for it. I just slide it back
So
over. Uh and I
I
explained
lean
to
over.
him.
I lean over real quick. I think he just needed the ears.
I smirk,
And
I smile, and I smirk. I'm like, yeah, but sometimes you just gotta send the message. And then I push the head back over, and I tell him, my name is. Oh, I take out the pamphlet for Worded Ink, and I ask him if he knows about the company, if they're supposed to be meeting here.
They frequent here quite often looking for new people. They might be the ones that put out the. Whoa.
Oh.
They might be the ones that put out the contract for this head that you brought me. Hey, come on, computer.
Well,
It's act.
my name is Falco, the proprietor of this stream. I'm going to be playing, as you can see, Kanan of Ash Lake. I am basically, I'm gonna cut to the chase. I'm basically the Witcher. But my backstory is I've been mutated so much in order to hunt down monsters that after years of service to an unruly tyrant, after his death, I was basically lost and had nothing better to do than do what I do best, which was hunt monsters. So I just make a living hunting monsters as almost a monster bounty hunter and bringing them in wherever I can. I found the pamphlet for the Warded Inc. Company in hopes that I could find bigger monsters and bigger rewards, and that's why I'm here.
Well, it's definitely a good place to start as any. I don't know if they'll be coming through tonight, but you're welcome to stay and drink. See if they come through. But when it's lights out, it's lights out. I don't care who you is.
I love you. I wink at him, but he doesn't hear it. I wink at him. I'm like, okay.
Did you take a drink?
Yeah, I did. I took the drink. I mean, if he's gonna give me the fucking drink, yeah, I'll take it. And then there's the head on the fucking table, which was cool. I saw you put that there.
Alright then.
Sitting next to fucking Beck over here, just chit chatting away. I'm like, hey, buddy, what's up?
All right.
Someone's vibrating over there on the table. I see him just, making waves.
I'm waiting for a specific bag of holding to come out of nowhere.
The fucking dick wizard reappears.
That's an old character. He's no longer around.
Oh, he finally died for real
No,
this time.
he can never die.
I went back to hell for a reunion.
He's too beautiful.
He's just stuck in a dimension full of dick. So he couldn't be happier.
He's back in his hell.
Yeah.
Is it hell or is it?
Yeah, it was his hell. That's why he brought it, right? It was his hell.
Yeah.
That's why he brought it to everybody else. He was like, yeah, I was raped for 1,000 years, so now everybody gets to see dicks forever. He was
All right,
like,
moving along.
moving on.
All right, I'm Raymond.
What brings you in?
I just gotta. So my guy walks up to the bar, as a bartender, gives a glass of water, and then
glass of water.
As I'm pulling out the flyer, I'm examining over here, freaking Falco's character. Is it Kanan?
Yeah.
Freaking Kane.
Kanan.
Kanan.
Yeah, Kanan.
Thinking he has a interesting body and interesting scars. Freaking you guys are a scholar, always looking for new information, new things, trying to find the one last question that hasn't been answered for him. So he's going on this journey on this flyer, trying to solve the last riddle, which he hasn't been able to solve so far.
So he's basically searching in hopes that maybe this company will answer something for him that he has not yet answered himself. Okay, I like.
Yes, sir. Trying to discover all the secrets of the world.
Interesting. I will say that it's not often I have someone order water and then proceed to check out another guy's ass immediately. Usually that's a drink or two in. Is water all you're looking for?
I don't like clouding my mind with anything that's impure. Got to keep my wits about me.
Okay, all right. I can
respect that. All right.
Just don't take offense if I don't pay much attention, because water doesn't really bring in money. So, yeah. Back over this way. I gotta
He
grab.
fucking zoomed.
gotta
He
grab
was
something
like,
anyways.
it's like, I'm out of here. All right, well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna go take a table. I'm gonna fucking, nod off to my boy over here that, commented on the skull. I'm gonna nod over, just fucking pull up a chair while I have my drink.
Drinking away. Okay.
Oh, and my boy came to follow and hang out. So already me and Beck are chatting.
Just having a good old time.
How are you
What?
how are you doing that? How are you fucking
Vibrating themselves.
Yeah, how are you vibrating?
Click and hold.
You hold down on the character.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm dead if I do that. Yeet.
Okay. So I
Yeet.
can direct you.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I
You
can
direct us
subtly be
where
like,
where to
hey,
go.
assholes. Okay. Alright. Now. Alright. Trying to get all my shit together. See, we got this asshole here. Come, all of a sudden, got a whole bunch of people just rushing in, being little assholes, roughing up the patron.
Describe assholes. Like, are they just like, are they causing a fight? Are they like,
They're just kind of coming in, giving everyone a bit of harassment. They're not really fighting anybody, kind of doing like little shoves here, but nothing super aggressive. They're just being like obnoxious.
oh, they're just being rowdy pieces of shit?
Yeah, being obnoxious. Fraternity guys type. Kept wanting to say sorority. I was like, that's not right. But yeah. So let's see. Got this guy.
One,
He's gonna
two,
come off the
three.
back. Be like, the fuck? You better sit your ass back down. We ain't trying to have nobody up and moving around. You better sit down.
And who do you say that to? He said that to fucking pet it?
That's this guy. Yeah.
He said to pet it? Or he said to
Yeah,
Beck,
he's
rather?
telling,
Can I
telling
hear
Becky.
him? Is he like within reach of like,
Oh,
is he
he
within?
is not quiet at all.
Oh,
He is
okay.
not
So
quiet.
I could hear him from here then. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna observe what happens because
You gonna sit down?
I tend
You're
to
gonna
not
have
get into
issues.
shit that's not my.
So I sit my beer on the table and adjust my knuckles and like, actually, you need to back the fuck up or there will be a problem.
Oh ho ho! So we got a tough guy.
Yo,
We got a tough
roll
here, huh?
roll for intimidation, friend. Sounds like a roll.
Yeah,
Like,
go ahead.
D20 on
Roll
that one?
some.
Yeah, roll for intimidate, and then whatever your and then use
Plus,
your
let me see.
stats. Yeah.
Let's see. D20 plus 2. Well, let's see. Intimidation plus 4. So that's an 11.
Did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 7 plus 4 for an 11. So you beat me out on that one.
All
Oh,
right.
I didn't see your dice. I was waiting to see your dice roll across. The
Yeah,
screen.
I didn't see his die either.
It just shows in the chat window to the
up.
right. So 7 plus 4 for an 11.
The day a banjo playing motherfucker tells me what to do will be the last day. He says to you.
Okay.
All right.
So
He's like, so I
Okay.
stab him in the dick.
So I look at my left hand, I look at my right hand, and I go, I don't see a banjo, and then I punch him in the face.
I don't see a banjo. Punches him in the face.
Roll a 20 for me.
Yep.
To come out to.
Fuck.
Dude, I want to see your fucking rolls. Like, how do we get him to
Let's
see his
see.
rolls?
I can see the numbers on the
Yeah,
side.
I can see it too, but I want to see
So-
it. Oh,
Plus
go to your
3 on
settings.
Dexterity.
When you get a
Plus
chance,
3.
Okay,
Go-
settings.
go to settings.
So 7 plus 3, so a 10.
And it'll say enable 3D dice, and it'll say automatically roll dice, just like have all that shit
Okay.
fucking clicked.
Okay. It's back in there.
Oh, perfect. Is that your shit?
Fuck.
Hey, you take
It's
a
one beer
swing-
too many on that one.
Jeez.
you take a swing at him, but it goes right over his shoulder. So now you are over here, just like, "What?" And he's just kind of like looking at you like, how much have you had already, son?
Just one beer so far, man.
Oh,
And actually-
geez, you a lightweight. Sit back down before you get hurt, son.
Yeah, well, I'm beer 3 in right now.
I don't.
So-
I don't even have anything to intimidate this guy. I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. What's that? A minor illusion of a, I guess, a low level guard
We go.
coming into the tavern.
Here it comes.
Okay.
So,
Here he goes. The dicks are out.
So-
It's all over. The dicks are out.
okay.
See it. Let's see it.
So hold on a second.
Oh, excuse me.
So
Yo,
then,
you guys, what are you guys using? Are you guys using Firefox, Google Chrome? What are you guys using?
I have to use Google Chrome in order to run this.
I'm on Safari.
running Explorer.
I'm gonna try
So
it
we're
out.
all on.
Okay, so I'll just a freaking D20 plus.
If you just hover over the toolbar and then
Yep.
go to the drop down.
All right.
All right.
So,
What are you making this guy see?
I'm making him like see a guard freaking like looking at the entrance door, but, like the guard's getting ready to walk into the bar.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus, that guy's tiny. We want him bigger. There we go.
Yo, how is it that
Hey.
I could hear your son clearer than I could hear you?
I don't know. The mic on this headset is funky, to say the least. There we go.
Ah, an illusion.
And I will give. There you go. Now you have control to put him and move him how you want, because it's your illusion.
Okay.
So is that all you did was make him
Yes.
feel?
You see if
And
he
only he can, only him.
Still wild. Still only lets me see Austin. That's fucked.
Is it just this guy, or is it more that are seeing this illusion?
Oh, I can see everybody. Oh, you're
see,
asking.
anybody within a 30-foot area would be able
So
to see.
yeah, so pretty much everybody
Yeah,
sees
so
him.
I'd be able to see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what is he an illusion
Well, I'm
of?
gonna.
He's a illusion
City
of the,
guard.
yeah, city guard walking into the bar.
anytime you use an illusion on somebody, whether everyone can see it or just that person, I'm gonna put that eye there, just so we know that that was the
The
target
target.
of illusion. I mean, I can always. I can always sit here and. What did you say? 30 feet?
Yeah, anybody within 30 feet will see the illusion.
So there you go. Anybody in that zone, we'll see. So, Pettit, you're just barely on the edge of seeing him, so he's kind of wispy to you.
He's like, what's
Nice.
over there? Who's
So-
that guy?
When this imaginary guard comes in, does this guy do anything else?
I'll have him. He sees the guard. Now, this illusion looks completely real to him, right?
Yeah, it's an image or a sound I can create with it, so it look like a real guard.
Alright. Yeah, fuck you want? What are you coming in here for? If your illusion.
The illusion can't talk
Alright.
back. It's just
Oh, okay. You're gonna try playing silent game with me, huh? We're gonna play these fuck games.
All right. Falco, you gonna do anything?
I'm being a casual observer. I'm just enjoying my drink, and even though they're being obnoxious, they haven't hurt anybody yet. So to me,
Okay.
they're just being obnoxious patrons.
All right, I'm gonna try something else. Let's see this.
I don't
13.
know who your drunk ass is yelling at, but you better cut that shit out.
See wisdom.
Maybe you the drunk one. You don't see this fucking guard here. Look at it.
You don't see this fucking guard.
I'm about to take this fucking
So
head that some guy brought in here and pelt you with. You don't calm the shit down. Give me this head. Give me this head.
all right. So let's see. I rolled a 13 plus a 3. Wait, hold on. Next 13 plus a 4, so 17 to cast hideous laughter
And that
on the
does.
subject. So creature of your choice, which is the guy talking to the guard, has to have a saving throw of
You just did
13. Well, no, this is just to get it for me to get it. So 13 plus 4. So I roll a 17 total. Your character has to have a wisdom saving throw of 13, or they
I wouldn't say this guy's got much wisdom, so
fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand for the duration. So this spell lasts for a minute, but I'm basically not able to do anything else while I'm doing it.
A minute, just in case people are not clear. A minute in combat time is 10 rounds. So just so that everybody knows. Yeah, in combat it's 10 rounds. Outside of combat it's however long the DM discerns it.
10 rounds sounds fine to me, unless it turns out to be too long, which just as we go.
Story as opposed to combat is different. Like combat is supposed to be happening within seconds, whereas like this is
it's
just
supposed to be a chain of events. Or storytelling is.
All right, so I marked round 1 on the chat.
So is this
window.
considered combat, or is this just again story? Because if it's combat, then yeah, it would be round 1.
Well, it was story, but you all have engaged in combat with him, so now it is combat with this one guy.
All right, so we're in
I
round
haven't done
one right
shit.
now.
I've been chilling. I've been observing. I'm just like, what are these fucking idiots
Illusions
doing?
and making them see and hear stuff. I won't consider that as combat until you force that person to either take action against the illusion, or like with Pettit's thing where it crippled him, it did some sort of effect to him, then it's combat.
All right.
That's
Just
all.
let you know this illusion only lasts for 1 minute as well.
Okay.
And it doesn't do any damage. He's just incapacitated.
Okay. It's still a physical effect that
Yeah.
he's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Well, maybe what the fuck when 1 minute passes and he actually regains his sanity?
Yeah.
It's like when Morty fucking ingests the mega seeds. He's like, yeah, you're about to lose all control. Your fucking sense. He's like, yeah, your body. He's
You're
like,
about
yeah.
to go for a trip, kid.
He's like, it's gonna last for 48 hours. I'm sorry. He's fucking. Oh.
All right. So, anyways, we're in round one then. So he's on the ground laughing his ass off, can't stop.
What the fuck is going on in here? Oh, God. I got fucking guys with banjos trying to intimidate me. I got this fucking guy here that apparently no one else can see. I got this guy here just fucking eyeballing me. What's up, pretty? You want to kiss? And then this drunk fuck.
I just look over my shoulder
that guy?
and I just look at him just ever so slightly. Just look at him when he said that, and I just go right back to drinking.
Oh, piqued your interest, huh? Huh?
I want to use
hey, Austin.
I'm gonna roll for sleight of hand. I want to like spill my drink like on his crotch, and then like not have him notice I do it, and I'll be like, you pissed yourself, friend.
Quick question: Are we counting this guy as in combat or what?
Oh, 17, and my sleight of hand is 2, so 19.
All right, so you successfully make him
He
appear
pissed
to
himself.
have
Yeah.
pissed himself.
So I look at him, and after he was like, "Oh, did that pique your interest?" I look at him and be like, "Friend, I think you're too drunk. You pissed yourself."
Well, so did my 1 minute of time elapse because he should be on the ground laughing uncontrollably?
Oh, this is between gas of air. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Okay. I'm just kind of making sure where we're at. Okay.
I can't really sit here laughing uncontrollably and continue with you guys. What's up, Kaboom?
Yeah, well, that's why the spell is called Hideous Laughter.
Because he's upset. But yeah, so
he pissed himself.
He's laughing so hard he peed himself.
Well, I mean, first he can't control his laughter, then he laughs so hard he pees himself. Someone should go home.
Yeah, right.
That's
So at this point, we're just
chat on that one.
Yeah, we're basically just teasing him at this point.
And his buddies haven't even noticed.
His buddies are fucking all over it. We're all sitting here. We're like, yeah. So I don't even know this fucking. I'm like, I don't even know this bard, but like, dude, he's right. You're all fucked up. Like, you fucking pissed yourself. You're laughing uncontrollably. You're seeing a guard that no one. I could clearly see the fucking guard, but I'm like, you're seeing a guard that no one else could see. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, like, so what are you doing? Go home. You're drunk.
All his buddies have taken notice, but they're laughing their asses off too much to care. Clearly, they don't really show a camaraderie unless there's serious danger. If you're getting made a fool of, they're gonna laugh along with you.
Wow. So we did a good job with Beck, and I just look at him. I'm like, your name's Beck, right? I just like wave to him. I'm like, good job.
And I do a little two finger salute, and Can I roll for persuasion on this bad boy?
You may.
The heck is that?
Something I want to get this guy out of here first for. All right, so that's a 6 plus my persuasion level of 7. So 14.
And you are persuading.
Sir laughs a lot to go away.
Get the fuck out. Oh no, he's staying.
He
He's staying. He's like no. He's like no. Can I?
I
Can
may
I?
have pissed myself, but you're still a fucking banjo playing.
Can I? Can everybody see who just entered, or like, can I roll for like insight on? Like,
I see him. I just don't know what the fuck he is.
I'm gonna roll for insight. Okay, so that's a 9, right? Is that a 9 or is that a 6? That's a
It's a
6.
6.
All right. I just gotta check this stat. All right, so that's 9 total. So I don't know.
9 total.
Well, you don't have to roll to see if I. You just tell me if I'm able to see. Like, if I can
no.
tell who this person is or not.
Oh, I know. I was just seeing to what degree, since you rolled low. No,
8
you just noticed
plus.
big ass dragonborn.
Oh.
So I got a 12 for investigative. Okay.
Big red dragonborn.
Okay.
He's not evenly proportioned.
Not
And
properly proportioned, so you need to
since
ration your
since I
portions.
speak Draconic, I wave at him and say, "Hi, how's it going?" And then continue to make dumbass laugh.
This illusion, if it were to take a attack or anything, does it have a points or does it just disperse?
It just disperses. It doesn't can't deal physical damage.
Okay. The Dragonborn doesn't really acknowledge your hey. Swat at the illusion, grabs this asshole up by the scruff of his neck, and tosses his ass up. Get the fuck out of here, Mike.
His name's
Bastard
Mike.
Can never do any.
Just gets fucking tossed.
Never do any. He can never do anything right. And he's looking around. Clear. This is supposed to be a woman. The closest I could find to what I needed at
Pretty
the time.
manly ass woman, I say under my breath.
I'm working with what I have. I'm trying to find better
Says with
ones.
confidence.
Hey, we're gonna leave as is. It's a very manly female that just walked into the bar in full armor, I'm guessing.
Gorgeous.
More or less. It's not like medieval knight armor, but it's definitely not your casual everyday garb.
More like just leather.
All right, I'm going to do a roll for insight here.
Okay.
That'll be a d20 plus my wisdom. D20. Oh crap! Wrong one.
Throwing rolls.
There you go.
There you go.
Roll upon
Bang.
rolls.
So 19 plus 3, so that's what, 21? 22.
And you are using your insight for?
To see what that person's attention, if it's hostile, freaking friendly.
Which one? The Dragonborn or the woman?
The woman.
Woman. You try to feel however you whatever senses you use to try to feel the situation out, and it's still it's coming up as a 50-50, but it doesn't seem like bloodshed is the goal.
Okay.
Right, then we got move some of these guys around a bit.
I finish my beer and I stand up and I start to stretch my arms out and I walk over to Ye Boy and I thank him for the drink. And I'm like, all right, Troll Bob, I'm out. And I fucking start leaving. And cause I tell him, I'm like, well, if there's no work to be done and this group isn't showing up, I'm gonna head up to your brother's inn. And I just start walking.
You might want to hang on a minute there. Oh, God damn it. I want to grab the troll, not the head. You might want to hold up a minute there, son. That's the head of the group you were looking for there. Standing up front with the rapier. She ain't one to take lightly, I'll tell you that much.
Does she hear Troll Bob say this as I'm like walking off?
And she's kind of approaching you right now.
All right, so
Thank you for the kind words, Mr. Thank you for the kind words, Prophet. But I need no introductions, not for anyone who knows why they come here. I assume, from how he was speaking, that you have a flyer, that you are looking for work, where others cannot make use of your skills.
I take the
Is
flyer
this
out.
true?
Yeah, I take the flyer out and I don't know if she wants it or not, but I'll like gesture to see if she does. Like I'll hand it to her, and so I hand it to her, and I was just like, as long as the coin's good, I'm willing to do whatever you need me to do. But if the coin isn't right, I'm out of here.
I put waves by your head, but since you're another one in.
Fair enough. Sounds good. Mouth's getting a little dry, a little thirsty here.
Coin is always good, sir. So long as the work is good. Shoddy work gets a shoddy reward, and I do not keep mediocre in my race.
I smirk at her. I give her a nice little smirk, and I'm like, trust me, my work is always good. And then I fucking I don't know. I just kind of like start waiting by the door. I'm just like, I'll wait by the door unless you need me. I'll be waiting to go. I'll just chill right here by the entrance.
If you are interested in the work, then your patience until I have concluded my business here will be rewarded with a place on the crew.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did say I was waiting. I never said she had a rush. I said I was waiting.
So I walk up to her, show her the flyer I got as well.
I see.
And I'm
Is there
busy
anyone
drinking my beer. And I'm just
Is there anyone else in the facility that have the flyer?
I'm drinking my beer and I raise my flyer above my head while I'm laying against the bar. Again, I'm lightweight. Two beers in. We're going.
Well, Balerion, as straight edge as that recommendation was, it seems to have had some payoff. We have 3 who have answered your papers. And now that that's been said, we'll put that up there. Well, the rest of you, since you have not come here seeking... Fuck. Lost my train of thought.
Seeking
Alright,
fuck.
then.
I want to fuck.
Work. Employment.
Seeking work from the flyer. The rest of you are offered this choice. Consider it more of a trial for the red one wasn't it? It's right there. Episode yeah. Okay. I found that one in the laundry.
Oh, the trial of laundry.
It's a dangerous trial, my friend. You never know what you'll find.
It's a trial by fabric.
Consider this a trial. If you survive, you have a place in the crew. If you don't, well, hope you made peace with whatever god you follow.
You said this trial was for anybody who accepted the flyer?
Oh no. The trial is for the rest of them. If you accepted the flyers, then you know why you are here. You do not have to stay in here. The rest of them, however, will have to escape from the burning building while it's been barricaded.
All right. On that note,
That does not sound.
Stroll
very-
Bob, here is my coin for the beers. And I'm going to leave because this is getting bad.
Valerian, if you would. There's no honor in burning down innocent people. There's no honor in disobeying me either. Do it. Fine.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Un momento.
Fucking melts. I'm gonna be like, well, I'm not getting involved. Nah, it's none of my business. Just fucking leave.
Stop doing that shit. All right. One try just to help him out. Help Valerian out. Plus 7 for persuasion.
21.
Okay.
Hey, y'all might want to fucking leave. Like, seriously, he's about to burn this place down. I'm out.
Let's see.
So trying to persuade the crowd to leave.
Whoa. All right, computer, chill. Trying to move tokens and. So him. And the. Come on now. See. Oh,
So,
and this guy. He's
like-
actually.
While my back is kind of towards Balerion, I'm gonna yeah, I'll roll for persuasion. I'm gonna roll for persuasion. 14 plus what the fuck is persuasion? Yeah, it's a straight 14. I'm gonna be like, you know you're better than that, and I just walk off.
Well, the question to the DM is: did I persuade the crowd to leave with a 21?
Everyone that is sober enough to hear and understand what you said has left.
Okay.
The rest of them have.
Well, as a pure neutral, I
Much
gave
time
them their
left.
opportunity. So
Not much time left for everyone to.
All right.
all right. So I've done my duty as a neutral party
He's like, I'm
to
out.
get everybody to safety. So I'm out.
So, those are the last people left in the bar.
Mhm.
And then I
It's okay, Sue.
yell over my shoulder to Razafon, "Hey man, you coming?"
Oh, hold on a second. Maybe it's pacifier.
He runs up to
Alright.
Balerion and puts a pacifier in his mouth. Baby needs a pacifier.
All right, so
As
I'm
of
gonna,
now, Valerian starts spitting fire out.
all right. Well, I'm gonna try to persuade Valerian to hold on a minute before I can drag these other drunks out of here. So hold on a second.
You don't have to roll. You don't have to roll. He says he'll avoid spraying fire directly at you, but the building will burn. The people in the building, he's not interested in burning.
All right. Again, because I speak Draconic, I heard that. I'm like, fuck. All right, hold on. I'll go get the chick over here.
So then we'll have to do what? Strength rolls to freaking drag them out or something?
Since you're kind of playing on a time limit. Shit, y'all don't have to roll.
You guys just hustling people out. You're just like, get the fuck out of here. Get out.
Valerian is very slowly burning the place down, going one chair at a time.
Like very slow and somber, like fucking. You're like, I guess I'll fucking burn it.
I get her, the lady in front of me first, and then two other patrons on the far right hand side, out of the building.
Excuse me, son. Okay. Well, since it was a run, y'all get everybody out just fine. We don't have to worry about going through
all that bullshit. Yeah.
All right.
All that craziness of fucking
and
rolling for someone.
Exit the burning building and grab a beer on the way out.
Literally one chair at a time. The fucking last guy in there is the piano man in the corner. He just plays till the fucking the building burns down around him. And he survives.
I forgot about that guy. He's sober too.
Yeah, and he survives. He's like, I'm gonna fucking. He's like the guys on the Titanic. He's like, I'm just gonna fucking play till it goes down.
Got Dragonborn burning the place down slowly, but he's burning the place down. I got some guy saying, y'all want to get out? I'ma keep playing. Fuck it. Stop pushing buttons, son.
Bring it to me.
Oh,
it should be on the faceplate of it. Either on the front or the back side. It should be a small thing. I think it's All-Star or something.
I'm trying to set up the next scene real quick.
Okay.
Y'all need a minute to get something to eat, drink, use the bathroom.
Currently finishing beer 3 in game and beer 5 in real life.
You sound like you're good to go then.
I'm sorry, sir. That's just me.
It's like, I've been good. He's like, I've been good to go.
I've been good to go. I'm always good to go. Son, I need to find...
Oh, look at that. Yeah, the fucking chat overlay will bring up our stats. That's cool. I like that. No. It's crazy that I could hear him way clearer than I could hear you when you're wearing the headset.
Yeah, he's also sitting in my lap right now. So, hey, cut it out. Oh, Jesus, why is it so small? That's not.
She said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I knew it as soon as I said it. I was like, yep, somebody's going to. It's impossible not to. Okay. So now I can just drag this over here.
Oh, right? Shit. It's a boat.
Where?
Shit.
Rag.
Lots of boats.
Okay. Yes, turn on the fog of war. Jesus, there should be just a simple click for that instead of having. What are you typing in, son? Okay. Apparently, Alucard says he's gonna handle the chat.
He also says he typed in job at
Jesus, kid. All right. Wrong one. Shit.
Okay, fair enough.
Wild.
I'm trying slow. No, not that.
So get to kill some stuff. I just like casually lean
Oh.
over and I'm like,
That's-
so when do we get to kill some monsters?
And I lean back over and say, or possibly drive them insane.
And I
While
am going
Razafon is like,
I'm trying to get
see
shit
some hooker.
on. Sorry, guys.
I want to talk to Kanan. Kanan. I'm like, hey,
Yeah, you...
whenever you have an opportunity, I don't mind paying you to examine your body.
Oh, I like that. I look at him. I'm like,
And
so
right now we're walking to the ship, so this is all conversation. Nothing's gonna happen. We're walking to
yeah, that's fine.
Fionn, the ship that y'all just joined the crew.
Sounds good.
So I look at him. I look at Razaf, right? That's how you say it, Razaflan. Is that how you say it?
Razafon.
Razafon. Razafon.
Mhm.
And I look at him, and I just kind of like, what do you need to look at my body for?
And I look over and I go, it's one of those don't ask, don't tell situations, man.
Like, I kind of understand. I kind of like I think I get where he's coming from. Like, my character gets it because this isn't the first time he's been asked.
Ain't the first time somebody's like, "Yo, drop them drawers."
That dude.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's for more knowledge, for me to further my knowledge of the world and everything else. Who knows? Maybe your body is the one that's going to answer my final question.
That's what you're looking for. Yeah, I don't have anything to hide. You could examine my scars all you want.
Sweet.
Where did it go?
So are we just like, are we waiting for her ship to like dock, or are we just walking? Are we walking there?
You're walking there right now. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everyone's characters back together because they took off on me. Man. Take that guy.
That guy in a little coat.
Fat guy, little cool. Oh no. Fiona leans over to. Fucking hell. Razafon?
Yeah.
Yeah, she leans over to Razafon and she's like, that's an interesting proposition. Usually, I don't hear such offers on the open road. They're either in brothels or my private chamber.
Sorry, you cut out there for a second.
Repeat that.
And she leans over to you and she says, that's an interesting proposal. Usually I don't hear that on the open road. It's usually behind the closed doors of a brothel or my private quarters.
Yeah.
And then I talk to myself, her present quarters is a brothel. And I sip my beer.
What? Nobody.
My private quarters are as I see them. One day it could be a brothel, one day it could not. So
I'm gonna roll for
how I
fucking.
feel.
I'm gonna roll for insight to see if I could discern whether or not this person is attractive. And I rolled a flat 6. No. That's not flat 16. It is.
So drunk that I can't figure it out.
I said insight, right? +3, 19.
You're trying to see if who?
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Fiona?
Yeah, Fiona,
If
like
she's being serious.
what her feet, like what her real features are. Like, is she an attractive woman? Is she a muscular woman? Is she fucking manly looking? Is she very feminine? Is she like unnaturally gorgeous? Like, what are her features? Like, what does this woman look like?
This woman looks like. Can I put that over here?
She looks like Yennefer of Finnenberg, copyright Witcher.
But with a fucking rapier and some fucking
In a mullet.
and a mullet. She looks like fucking she looks like fucking what's his name from Eastbound and Down. Fuck. You know who I'm talking about?
Eastbound down.
Fucking fuck,
Loaded
what the
up and
fuck is his
fucking-
name? Fuck.
I don't know. You got me.
Dude, he's also in Pineapple Express.
Are you talking about the big guy or the small guy?
Oh, the fucking chubby guy. Fucking Danny McBride.
That's
Danny McBride with the fucking mullet.
Anyway, I look at my beer. I'm like, we're gonna get to the boat yet? Good lord!
The fucking.
working
It's
on
like,
it,
how
I'm
long
working on it.
Where is the boat?
I mean, I'm like, shortly the rum is gonna be gone.
Well, while we're walking, Razafon, right? Razafon, am I saying that right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna call you Raz from now on. So Raz, what is it that? What question are you trying to answer? I just kind of like not wearily, but questionably look at her. Okay, so that's what she looks like.
That's the-
Good
that's
lord!
Fiona.
All right, hitting on her as always.
So I'm like, I look at it a little closer. I'm like, okay, are we going to this brothel or are we going to a boat?
Are we going to your chambers? But yeah, I look at Raz. I'm like, Raz. So, what is it that this question that you're trying to answer, and why do you think that my body might answer that question for you?
Question is, why is the rum gone?
Well, your body has been
Y'all,
torn apart. put
y'all
back
should be
together.
able to see now.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yes.
But
See a small
I want
boat,
to hear
yeah.
his answer though.
Yeah, no, keep talking. I'll just let you.
Sexy answer.
I see the boat. Quick
I
and
see the boat. It's just boats.
well, the big question that I've been looking for that your body might be able to answer is actually partially due or part to mortality or immortality. I wish to bring back the dead one day, or make it where none will ever die again.
Hmm.
He wants to play with the very fabric of nature.
It's a very noble quest, but it's also a very stupid one. I'll tell you from experience, I've been enhanced so many times that I'm no longer even what you would consider normal or human. And I just like open up like the centerpiece of my fucking like my jerkin, you know?
Tunic.
And
Your
I just
tunic.
yeah, my fucking whatever. I just open it and you just see all these different fucking huge stitching scars, all these other like monster scars. There's
And then-
literally been stitched together.
yeah.
And then with Kanan's response, part of my memory doesn't really come back, but it makes me uneasy for some reason. Even the alcohol isn't preventing me from feeling this dread. Some memory that just kind of lurks at the surface
It just
Brought up-
came on.
because of the
came
response
on
that
and
he
you're
had.
like, I know what drunk feels like. This isn't that.
He's like, this feels like a hangover, but like a bad one.
But we haven't.
Well, no,
gotten that
it's
far
not even the
yet.
alcohol. It's the comment about life and death and resurrecting the dead.
Oh, okay. And just seeing the
Uh-huh.
scars in general, just that was enough to like send you over.
There's something important there, but I don't know what it is. Like it didn't stay for long, just enough to make me feel dread.
It's just
You're not
kind of
even
like a
sure.
quick little flick, and he was like,
Yeah.
"What?
Yeah.
I don't like that."
Okay. Well, while we're waiting, I mean, you know, I'll let you fucking examine my body if you want to roll insight
Oh yeah,
or
sure.
what or
Roll
whatever
that
you are or
insight
whatever
to
you
strip him
wanna
down.
whatever it would be. Insight or
Actually, you know
investigation
what?
or medicine even, whichever one you're better at.
Actually, you know what? I'll help you out here. Give me just a second. Let me try this out.
What?
If
Well,
we're getting
plus
naked, I'm definitely going to
persuasion of a set. By the way, my persuasion modifier is +7, so that's a 19. Hey man, go ahead and take your clothes off. Let him examine you.
I
Get this
mean,
over with.
I'm willing. You don't have to roll. You don't have to roll for anything. You just gotta, like,
Hey, I'm just
depending
playing.
on. Yeah, I know. Just
I'm playing the game here.
whatever.
So that's a 19. I dare you to beat that. Just let's play that game.
All right.
Bet.
So I gotta beat a
Gotta be.
19 total.
Yep. Yep.
13, and what does it have to be? My fucking
So for me, it's persuasion. So it would have to be.
I
What's your
would just
charisma modifier?
Easiest.
fuck me. My charisma's 0.
Okay.
I was a
I
flat
win. Take your
13. Yeah,
clothes off,
so
buddy.
I'm like, I would look at him. I'm like, I was already going to let him fucking. And
Sounds
I
you're
like
seeming
just
a
And then
yeah,
little
I just like
too
and then
eager
I
for a.
so
yeah,
I
I just
tipped my beer at Razafon about just making sure, buddy. Have a good day.
but yeah, I mean, you would have to roll medicine. I mean, it's the DM's call. I don't get to call that, but like, whatever he would have to roll in order to get a better understanding of my scars. I mean, I'll tell him what they're from, but if he can discern it from me not having to tell him, it doesn't matter to me. But that's his choice.
Let's see. Hang on. No, not user profile. I
All
want
right.
to see the.
So while you're doing that, I'm gonna go take a pee break. I'll be right back.
This is Perez looking for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my background features is I'm a researcher, so I can research his body. Period. Or if I can't find answers, I can take the notes, know who I can go to get the answers from.
You can either use your intelligence from what you've read or your wisdom from your experience. I'll leave that up to you.
Okay. So we want to just use my intelligence. So you want me to roll d20?
Yeah. Where the?
I can't control my guy.
19 plus 1.
Oh, you fucking nailed
I'm an excellent researcher. What can I say? I'm very thorough and detailed.
it. Yeah. So while he's doing that, I mean, I'm probably better off explaining my character anyway.
Yeah,
So I
go
mean,
ahead
I'm
and
just
give him a
yeah.
rundown.
So I'm just basically in my skivvies at this point because I basically got convinced to get naked, even though at first I was just gonna fucking drop down to my fucking my trousers. Yeah. So as are you like noting or like how are you like?
Yeah, I have my like notepad out and so I can take notes and doing sketches and
So I guess like
poking spots.
as you're like doing a subtle examination, you can tell by just your intelligence alone and like where you're touching and things that you've read that I am part of an ancient sect of people that don't really exist anymore called blood hunters. And typically blood hunters are altered pretty mutatiously, I guess would be the word, um, where different parts of their bodies are replaced in order to allow them to fight differently. So as you're going along, you can see there's a scar in the middle of my chest that goes down where you could tell, and you put your hand there actually, you could tell that my heart beats slower than normal. And just by noticing that, you can also tell that the scars on my side, my kidney and liver has also been replaced with a different type of kidney and liver. You can't quite understand why these things are like that, but then when you look up, you see my eyes are bright. You notice that they're bright violet, almost like mystical cat-looking eyes. Um, and a lot of the pigment in my face and hair is gone. Like the top, like where my blonde is right here, is actually like the characters is silverish, and it's still has the brown here, but this is all silver kind of. Um, and you can see like other than what are noticeable monster scars, those particular scars are that I've been mutated slightly. That I am not quite human, but I am not quite inhuman either.
It looks like somebody put him in a blender with a few animals, and this was the result.
I look at her and I'm
So,
like, well, you
DM,
wouldn't.
can
I
you put
look
my
at her and I'm
guy?
like, you wouldn't be wrong, and I just, shrug my shirt back on as he's done like doing his thing, and I look back at Razafon. I'm like, so, any of your books, tell you what I am?
So, I don't have the answer for what you are, but I do know some other scholars that might have the answers for me.
I just laugh and I'm like, well, you don't need any of those scholars. And I just pull out all these tonics and I look at them. I'm like, I'm from the mutant sect of the Blood Hunters. There's very few of us left that could handle any of these poisons. And I'm like, make sure you don't swallow one. And I toss one to him. I'm like, that'll kill you, but it'll give me the ability to see in the dark.
Sweet.
Having
on top of him, damn.
So, hey DM, can you put my guy on the side of the boat where I'm
Wretched.
basically relieving myself off the side?
Yeah, why can't we control our shit, you fucking guy?
He's still editing right now.
He's like, I can't move this fast.
I'm trying. Eventually, I'll have it set up to where I don't have to go and
I look at Fiona. I'm like, did you
adjust every single thing. Okay, what?
No, so I guess, fuck it. I guess it would be not deception. Fucking, it wouldn't be intimidation either. I
Not
guess
that far
I'll
off
just,
the boat, man. Seriously, Jesus.
I guess I'll fucking just use like, I mean, it's a straight shot anyway because I have no fucking charisma because my character is just fucking dull. Yeah, so I guess
I
I'll.
can't get them not to snap to grid, so you're gonna have to play with your placement.
Okay, well,
So
my guy is currently pissing off the side of the boat.
I roll a 12 and I look at so what I do is I look at Fiona as I'm putting my shit back on him, and because of her comment, I'm like, so did you get a good look? Did you like what you I'm like, did you like what you saw? And I fucking just like shrug it off and I put it, yes.
And
I
I
still
put my
fucking
I
beat
put my
it.
persuasion.
Oh,
so
it's
that's
not
an
her.
18.
Fuck, is you. I
I
was
put
like,
out
fuck.
an 18. I roll an 18, and I go, "Do you like what you saw?"
Huh? And I look at you. I'm like, of course I did. Yes, I still fucking beat it.
And apparently she winks at both of us, one with each eye.
Kind of casually shrugs the shoulder and says, I may have to do my own inspection.
Oh, okay.
To the helm.
Pick a
Alright,
fight with this
I
fucking
got
this
these-
red guy.
Got these guys just wandering around.
Yes, let's hide in the fucking boat together.
No, I'm not hiding in the boat. I'm laying down on beer number
He's taking a nap.
5.
Taking a nap, says.
He's taking a nap in the dinghy, just in case we have to abandon. He's already there.
He's like, in
We don't
case
have to
the
wake him
fucking
up.
Dragonborn has to fuck this place up
He
again.
set this boat on fire.
I gotta fucking get out of here.
All right.
I heard you, by the way, young one. Whoa, I'm not trying to be on top of you.
Oh, me. I'm the young one. All right, so who's this guy? I look at,
Those are the ones messing
This is
around.
Troll Bob.
Oh,
I have no
it's
idea.
Troll Bob. Oh, that's what. He's just so much
Yeah.
smaller. That's why.
He was currently out of work.
He was, yeah,
His
he
bar
was
burned
big.
down.
He was big. Now he is little Bob.
It's just because of the shit. But no, he's like, I heard you. Seems you have some history with the Dragonborn.
I nod, very somberly, and I just kind of stare up at Troll Bob. You could kind of see that there's like this almost not so much hatred there, but definitely distrust. I believe that I know this Balerian, but I can't put my finger on where I know him from.
What did you say your name was again?
My full name is Kanan of Ash Lake.
Nah, that explains it. I too have some history with that Dragonborn in particular. I also have some history with his father. Sure, that's a story for another time. Not on the ship. He continues on his way to talk to this guy with the accent for some fucking reason. Ah! And now. Oh,
And now the Kraken comes up and starts smacking people.
Yeah, no shit.
I'd be like, no, please. You could actually find the Kraken stats if you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've got all the little tentacles to throw up there. Hang on. I know how to shake this
Wheels
up.
on the boat go round and round.
Oh, you can hear that?
I could hear everything better than I could hear you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Especially since it's giving me this low connection from my voice. Okay, so from below deck, another Dragonborn walks up. Immediately, you notice he's not as bulky as the other one. He's nice, blue, scaled, slender in comparison to most Dragonborn. And he just looks out of place.
There's too many Dragonborn on this ship. Starting to feel a little uncomfortable.
Starting to feel uncomfortable. A little uneasy about it.
There's something in my mind that's triggering a memory that I just can't quite recall. So that's making me uneasy about all these Dragonborn all of a sudden back into my life.
And just kind of lurking around. There it is. Come on. I'm just waiting on shit to load in so I can. Yeah, there we go. Go over here.
Yep.
Quick
on top of
quick
Perez.
note. Quick note. if I cast anything that uses, let me see, proficiency bonus of a specific ability check, stealth or persuasion at 3rd level, it doubles my charisma stat modifier. So it goes from a 7 to a 14 if I do that. So
Okay.
just a note, if I mention I'm going to use it at 3rd level.
Yeah, just let us know because I don't know the ins and outs of everything. So
Okay, I'll mention it. I just wanted to point it out. So I was reading my stats while I was waiting, and it says that that's one of my proficiencies.
yeah. Okay. Nobody else have any interactions to
I'm good for
him
right
coming
now.
on board?
Actually, I will engage the blue dragonborn since I speak Draconic, and just say good morning. My name is Beck. Who are you? And how are you doing today? Just kind of polite, try to see what he's doing up on deck.
He turns. He looks at you, looks you up and down real quick. It's not usual that I find manners on this ship, especially on deck. Good evening. I am Ghidorah.
Do you have any idea what we're here for?
Oh, if you are aboard her ship, then you are in for many things, whether you want them or not. But I can tell you, as long as you go in it with no bullshit, you hide nothing, and nothing will be hidden. However, she's a mystic one. I will say it at that. She has her secrets. Do not force your way to finding those secrets, because her retaliations are never light. But you have joined the Warded Inc. This is, for lack of a better word, piracy. Sure, we use the term freelance trade, but that's just a technical term for paperwork, more or less.
Hmm.
So what brings you aboard? You don't seem like the kind to take up this business.
Honestly, I don't know. I can't remember much of my past yesterday evening, so I am just here until I can find a way to remember who I was. So, but I do thank you for your information, and I will keep that what you've told me in mind, and then I genuflect to you as I walk away.
As you turn, he just steps in and places his hand on your forehead, like palm, right on your forehead.
Okay.
Doesn't say anything. He just puts his palm on your forehead and stops. Do you turn away or are you curious? How do you respond to him?
I'll be patient, knowing that again because I speak Draconic. I have some idea that if I wait, whatever he's doing will be revealed.
There's much in the way. You won't get your memories back easy, but they're there. When you're ready, you will remember. And off he over to the helm. Even though this doesn't
He's like,
show the
I'm gonna
goddamn thing.
fucking take the ship.
You fucking take the ship. It's mine. It's mine. None of you can tell me otherwise. Yeah.
We're just
And
all staring off into the distance, watching
Alright.
as the sea caresses the
very,
sky.
Are there any sea
not
creatures
very
around?
collected right now. As far as you can see, it's just endless sea. Nothing but the waves and the breaking of the water. No real sea life to the eye. Every now and then you may hear, a fish or dolphin jump up out of the water and splash back down, but it's no more than a glimpse that you see.
All right. Well, then I am going to cast Shape of Water and start playing some water for the time being.
Who's
Is
drawing?
that's me? I'll erase in a second. Is that the laughing idiot from the bar earlier?
Yeah.
Why, yes, it is. It is Mike.
That
Speaking of which, he is still. Well, he's not drunk. Where's the
Okay, I didn't draw that.
Penis.
So how do I erase that now that I put it on there? Oh, there it is.
Not sure.
Yeah, how do I how do I get rid of it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's green. I think it's the bottom right. I think the bottom right is.
Okay.
Is
I have a button that can clear all the
Oh, good.
drawing.
All right, good.
okay. That was weird. All right.
The dick
Cool.
wizard
Oh no,
making.
the dicks, not the dicks.
card.
Speaking of which, I haven't heard much from Razafon over there. He's kind of
He's playing with water. He's doing water shapes.
well. There's a lot of water around here, so I can understand.
He's practicing whatever he's practicing.
Twirling a knife, waiting. Oh shit, where'd she go? She fucking disappeared. I was like, the fuck? Slowly twirling a dagger, wondering
twirling dagger.
what's happening.
All right. So I'm freezing the water in my hands now, making it to a square block of frozen water.
He's up on the dresser again.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Fucking
draw
kid.
on me. Fuck.
Damn it.
Oh, I can move it too. I can move the drawing that I made.
Yes.
Interesting.
That I could fucking do that.
Learn as we go. All right. Anyways. Someone's
like,
touching my butt. That's not good.
Now I'm drawing.
I'm like, make a ice portrait of me now.
Ice port.
I sculpt me like your French girls.
Yeah, ice sculpt me.
Like when he had that difference.
You beautiful fucking elf.
So
I say it
Just
under my
kinda
breath. I say it under my
watching.
breath.
Ain't you that shifty asshole from the bar? Hey, you.
Please sculpting
Hey.
me, sir.
What's up?
Nudges you over. Ain't you that shifty asshole from the bar?
Sir, you made me drop
You
my
look
water.
familiar.
Sir, you made me drop my water.
As
Ye-
shifty, what are you talking about? I'm a scholar, sir. I'm quite educated and calm.
I want to push him off the boat.
Something about you seems. I don't know. I don't trust your face. And she retorts with, no one trusts your face either. He just kind of looks at her, but he knows better. Why, you want some too? I remember you. You.
Okay.
I laugh and I say, yeah, I made you pee yourself. And I'm like, if oh fucking
Yeah,
5,
hang
there
on.
he goes.
Hang on a second. I'm not sure I like how this is looking here.
So I'm gonna fucking
Hey,
use
guys,
sleight of hand.
you wanna give me some room? Feeling a little
No, that's an
claustrophobic
that's an
here.
8. I rolled an 8 for sleight of hand to
So I made actually that 5 is a 12 based on persuasion.
oh, I lost. I was gonna fucking
So I have a
I
12
I
versus
was
his
gonna
9.
nudge him without like towards the edge without him knowing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
9
he's
again. So
still
yeah, you're
fucking
12
All right.
versus 9.
bitch.
So using my persuasion, which like I said, is the 7 plus the previous 5 is a 12. I just say, hey man, let's not have you laughing and pissing your pants again.
Oh, so you're saying that you did fuck with me? I knew something was going on. Ain't no normal fucking person gonna be doing some shit like that.
I look at
What'd you
Fiorna
do to me?
and
What'd you do to me?
I was told there was gonna be monsters in coin, and all I see is a shitty fucking deckhand and lack thereof.
And so that's intimidation. That's going to be a 13. See what you got.
Oh, a 3.
Sit down, punk, before I do it all over again.
Like I'm gonna fucking it's like I'm gonna poop in your mouth. Sit down, sir.
This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. Yeah, y'all just got here. You can't be fucking punking me. Oh god, the whole thing just moved. Why was that
Control
a
Z.
thing?
Control
You
Z.
can't be punking me. I've been
My latent ability is gonna throw us off all the ship. Oh no.
When times are tough, we don't have a screening test for intelligence. Most of the time, just a warm body is all that's required. We need father every now and then.
I'm
But,
gonna look at the guy, the shitty deckhand, and I'm gonna try to intimidate him, like slightly. And my
That's
response to
fucked
what
up,
she
man.
said is gonna be like, if he doesn't shut his mouth, he's gonna be cold soon. 4, flat 4. Fuck.
Versus his
We're out
3 or now?
out
No,
on the
verse
sea.
yeah, verse him, verse that whatever he rolls. Fuck.
no,
We're out
He's
on
just
the sea.
rolling
Of course,
9s.
it's gonna be cold. It's windy. There's water spraying. This guy's
Okay,
questioning
so
my intelligence.
so that's a 12 versus his 9 or 2, whichever one.
Yeah, he has to
I thought I
re-roll
told
every time. He
I
has
thought
to
I
re
told you. Okay, I won still. I thought I told you to sit the fuck down.
And that's an intimidation?
Yep.
Yeah, he intimidated him twice. That's 2 times he fucking dropped his nuts on his head.
Look, listen, guy. Listen. I'm not trying to, tell you how to intimidate, because I'll give you that. For a banjo player, you're kind of scary, but exactly where the hell am I supposed to sit down here? I have no way to get out. Y'all have me blocked in. You're telling me to sit down,
I
but there's
move
nowhere
out
to
of the
sit.
way. I just move out of the way. I'm like,
All
go.
right.
Get
So intimidation.
get out.
Roll.
Go away. Go away
Roll.
before I fucking just kill him.
That's like I was gonna say.
Walk
Sit
over to the
down is
boat.
a direction towards the deck, dick bag.
I
Okay.
lean over on the side
Run,
of the
bitch.
boat. I'm like, what did I get myself into?
Speaking of which, I just finished beer number 6. Anybody got a 7th? God damn it.
God damn it, rabbit.
I started doing water sculpture again.
Oh yeah, you get to do my ice sculpture. I just sit there, just posing on the side of the deck. Just
Come below deck, I can take you to the on ship pub. Ain't a whole lot to choose from, but it's something.
Fair enough. Oh, moving.
I look at him and I'm like, don't get diddled while you're down there.
This is not, and I respond back, this is not that adventure, my friend. I think you're thinking of someone else.
We are full of semen.
That and the mighty Tim.
Don't get diddled
Tim the
while you're down there.
Intimidator.
I thought that was Steve.
Yeah, it's Steve.
Oh, was
Steve
it
the
Steve?
yeah, Steve the Intimidator who just fucking he
Who-
just stands
He
there.
had no combat
Standing,
ability,
yeah,
but he
just
can
fucking.
intimidate everybody.
It's always a 20 anytime he wants to intimidate, but everything else is straight ass.
Yeah. It was funny as hell there for a minute.
Dude, that was priceless. Freaking paladin couldn't hit anything. Like you could scare crap out of everybody.
And he was an NPC too. That was the worst part. It's like, okay, fair enough, whatever. Tim, stand right here and block people.
Oh, gosh. Good times.
Good time. Alright, so he's got you down there in the little pub area.
The diddle room.
Yeah.
The diddle
Hey, that's a
dungeon.
That's a different. That is a different troll Bob, sir. That is a different troll Bob.
The diddle dungeon.
And that involves a guy with a pair of memories, tits, as it were, in a bar fight that was a long time ago in a far, far, far away place.
Hamries and mamries.
This sounds like something you woke up and was like, am I remembering that right?
I'm hoping that's not my memories, to be honest with you.
He's like suppress again, suppress them again, please, Jesus. Yeah, so I just kind of like look at Fiona and I'm like, so what's the deal, lady? Where are we going?
Can I get one of the beers?
Well, going to Harpy's Cove, which is where we are set up.
Gracias.
Where we're stationed out of, and that's where we go after every mission. We return back home to distribute the spoils of our missions. Because while you are under my employ, you are free to an extent. Will I tell you you cannot do something? No. Will I expect you to do something if I ask? Yes. Will I get mad if you don't? Yes. Most importantly, will I do something if you tell me no? The answer is yes. You are free to do as
And
you
you
wish.
hear coming from the stairs, she said yes.
No means yes. She said it herself, no means yes.
Goodness gracious.
See, I've got all these random maps, but none of them that
It's
fit
like-
what I'm looking for right now. Jesus.
Like, lady, my job is to kill monsters. If I'm not killing monsters, there's something wrong.
If I'm not murdering, there's an issue. And we're getting close to Harpy's Cove. As fast as I can. That'll do for now. But once we arrive, where is it? Come on. Just waiting on it to load now.
Waiting on his titties to buckle. Gonna
Yeah, I'll definitely take more time next
I can't
time.
even fucking
have-
flirt with her. I have no fucking
Charisma.
I have none. Literally just fucking zero charisma. I can't do anything because my guy's just so fucking dead face about everything. He has no emotion other than just angst.
Just,
Fucking,
I don't
he's
know
just
how to
pure.
handle that.
He's just pure fucking angst. That's why the only thing he's good at is fucking and killing monsters.
Alright, why won't this fucking... Alright, it's not taking this goddamn background. Why not? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Down bottom.
Alright, it's gonna act a damn fool now. Oh!
Yeah, it's not something I would drink very often.
Yeah,
I'd be like, is there somewhere privately we can discuss a further business relationship?
Oh.
And you hear murmuring from downstairs. In the bar, sir. In the bar.
In the bar, sir.
What discussions are you looking to have?
Well, if I'm not slaying monsters, I'm fucking. If I'm not
Slaying
fucking,
something else.
I'm slaying monsters. So,
And
where are we going?
the Dragon Slayer comes back into play.
Where are we? Is there a brothel? Is there somewhere I could station? I mean, if you're willing to fucking.
And you hear, after that question, you hear this again from downstairs.
The bar, sir. I giggle. I slightly giggle. I'm like, he might be right. It might be the only place. It's like this. He's like, the ship. The ship is going on forever. He's slowly staring into the sky. He's like, we've been here for years. She's like, it's been 2 hours.
Well, it's a long damn time with no rum.
Like, you fucking burned down this man's bar. We have nothing left.
Please don't burn down this bar. We're floating in it.
There's still a top half.
I'll not have him burn down our ship. This is my ship. This is the Florentine. And I will not have any unnecessary damage befall my ship. If I could thank you. It only took forever for that to finally
I'll walk over and just bypass everybody because she fucking ignored me and my flirts, my subtle fucking shitty flirts. And I'm gonna fucking walk over and I'm gonna sit in this big ass chair past everybody. I'm just gonna sit down. I'm gonna rest all my weapons next to me. Just sit in the back of the boat like the emo kid that sits in the back of the bus. Just sitting there, fucking moping. Just, if I'm not fighting and I'm not fucking, I guess I'm fucking sitting.
Let's see. Can I?
To the bar.
That's my frustration. So I want to try to persuade this young lady here to Mr. Kanan.
You're gonna persuade me? Or are you persuading her?
Try to persuade her.
To talk to you about something?
Are you like trying to
what are you
hook me up?
To persuade?
To get her underwear for him, where he gets some satisfaction.
Are you trying to fucking?
I can't. I'm gonna from downstairs. I'm gonna hear this particular idea come out of your mouth, and I go, "Do you not remember the conversation I had with the Dragonborn? Don't try for those secrets, man. It's not good for you."
It's like, don't try. Those are secrets. Those are secrets untold.
There are vast repercussions for doing that.
Fucking Ghidorah's in slow motion going, those were the secrets.
So I'm gonna.
He's just like, no, don't do it.
But I'm sitting downstairs going, well,
oh my God.
I won't be in the blast zone of this, so I'm just gonna shrug and continue beer number 7 and see what happens.
So I got a total of a 16 to try to convince her to give me her underwear and give it to Kanan.
Oh wow. I mean, I rolled a 17 to flirt with her, and she fucking shrugged it off. She was like, "Nah, sorry, son."
Oh shit!
Undies.
And the underwear comes off. I highly underestimated his charisma on that one. I will go ahead and do a soft little golf clap. I'll even put it in the chat on Twitch.
Yo, I'll do the same. That was beautiful.
Oh, that's fine. I'm sitting here trying to move things and
This is me. This is me asking for the undies.
layer.
Can you, Perez? Are you in the chat room for Twitch? You gotta be in the chat here. I gotta set you up. I'll put the link
Twitch?
in. Yeah, here. I'll put.
I don't have a Twitch account.
No, you don't need one. You could still.
You don't
pick
need
up
one
a
to
Twitch.
see it.
Yeah. Here, I put it in the Discord. You could check it out.
No.
That way you could see what other people are saying. So like if somebody is like, cheering you on in a situation, you could respond.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you
exactly.
can
Like Razafon, go fucking Razafon, do your fucking underwear magic. Cheering. Make sure
I'm not finding. Okay. Where is it? There it is.
Oh my god. That's what they look like?
I can't make it any smaller. I can't find anything else to put in its place. I mean, throw an owl down, I guess.
No, wait, what?
Throw an
What are we
owl.
looking at?
Like I'm gonna throw an owl down.
It's like that. It's like from the scary movie where the fucking bat cave.
It's the owl cave.
Bats come flying out. You're like, oh.
So like,
wow.
how does this interaction work? Like
birds.
I don't know what the fucking put for the unders.
Make sure
Let's
you,
make an
you
assumption
lower
that it's a
the
thong.
Twitch.
Made
Yeah,
of
I mean
leather.
you don't have
Let's
to
leave it at
fucking
that.
you don't have to show me. You just tell me what's going on. You don't have to fucking put it on the map. It saves time to just do it that way.
I know. I was just saying if there was something small that I could just roll up there, but nah.
We
So she
better
just sits
kill some.
in the corner. She sits in the corner on her stool. Doesn't say anything. Just kind of stares at you, pondering your request. And neither of you even see it. But she just kind of tosses a pair to you, and you're both sitting there like, wait a minute. Did you just take
My
those
exact
off,
face is
or-
just.
I didn't see anything. Like you're
And
both
that's-
kind of like, wait, where'd that come from?
And
Like,
from
wait a
downstairs, you hear magic.
Magic. This is why I love the bard. This is why I love the bard now. And it's gonna be our drunken bard. He's gonna be Dandelion, basically. He's just gonna walk around, flirt with everybody. Fucking.
Only better.
Yeah, exactly. Only better. And he'll kill things. He's not gonna be a fucking puss.
Chode.
Now I may not do much damage, but I'm gonna run up with a knife.
So who does she throw them to? She throws them to fucking Perez?
Well, apparently you each got a pair.
I mean, I didn't ask. I asked about a different kind of relationship, and I stated clearly, if I'm not fighting, I'm fucking, and if I'm not fucking, I'm fighting, and neither of these two things are going on, it's a problem.
Hey, I said in the bar, but you said, you know what? I'm not listening, so I'm just gonna continue my beers here.
Well, that's because I was asking, what the fuck?
We have
blood. Okay, blood everywhere. All right.
Went from undies to this.
Maybe she has the Crimson Tide.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The Crimson Tide.
More rusty coins.
Okay.
Jesus.
Hang on, I done
goofed.
this all up. Yeah, I got them down on the fucking background layer. That's why the last one kept moving around. The players are fucking with me. Yeah. Okay. We've made it. We've made it ashore. We are on our way towards Harpy's Cove. This is the main road inland. It's not very long, but on the way, we find dead people. Fiona, she's not super concerned that there's dead people, but she is visibly like, why? Who did? Why did this happen? You can hear her kind of mutter to
Can
herself.
I'm gonna roll for insight and see if I could discern what might have killed it, if it was a creature or a beast of some kind.
And
I will join him in that roll.
I rolled a 20.
No, I rolled a 20. You rolled a 17.
I mean, like,
It's
I rolled a 17, but like altogether 20. Yeah, you rolled a nat 20, so that's, you critted.
Let's find the shit. Drunken Bard says go.
The remains, Jesus, remains have been mauled. Distinctly, there's just been bites and just gutted. And there's some tracks around. Doesn't look like they've been gone long. This is a recent kill.
With insight and play, along with a +4 to investigative skill, can we tell what type of tracks we got?
Fucking bear. Okay.
As you're investigating.
Oh, is it a bear or an owl bear?
It's a black bear. Not an owl bear.
Don't kill us yet.
Shoot. It's two bears. Burrs. Can I have control of my character so I could smack it in its dick?
Yeah.
Should we roll for initiative?
I have the fucking controls? I don't get to change. Oh no, I gotta double click. Because that made sense. We're having a hell of a time. Oh, okay. There, y'all should have control of your characters again. Fuck. I was horribly ill prepared for this, and I apologize. But alright, we got two bears. Do we want to keep the initiative y'all had from before, or do you want to?
No, we roll every time. Yeah, every combat you re-roll or.
I'm just making sure. Alright, who was green? Because
I can't move my shit at all.
Mine's a nat 20.
Yours is a fucking 20 again? Jesus Christ.
I got a 12.
If you can't move
mine's
your
a
stuff,
13.
It's a little what looks like a map marker on the side panel. Make sure that is on map and background, because like I said, instead of putting it on the objects and tokens, I screwed it all up, and it is just too much.
Wait. What's it supposed to be on? Because I can't.
Left toolbar.
Yeah.
Left side toolbar, second from the top. Make sure it's on map and background.
I don't know that I can do that.
We don't have that option, so you gotta fucking.
Okay, I gotta find some way to get these assholes to.
Alright, so for now, I'm just gonna do directional discussion here.
Yeah, to make it easy.
So I'm gonna move.
Now I'm starting to get the hang of this shit.
If you
Can y'all move
hold
now?
it
All
and
right, there we
drag,
go. All right, we got it.
I don't. But yeah, if you hold
don't?
it and drag, yeah, I don't have it. I don't have the fucking.
All right, have control of mine.
I got control of mine as well.
You're using a directional key as opposed to.
Make sure
Oh,
you
I
have
got
You
it.
just
I
select
got it now.
move, yeah.
All right, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm moving into range,
Woo!
and I cast Earth Tremor level 2. Each creature other than you in the area must make a dexterity throw. They have to have a dexterity throw of fuck. Let me see. They have to make a dexterity save of 13 against it. Otherwise, they will take a 1d6 of bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. So let me see what level 2 is on that real quick. Level 2. So damage increases by 2d6 if they don't save on the damage for both bears.
Alright, so we're attacking both bears at once.
Because it's an area of effect of 10. Fuck. So 16 plus dex. I'll use dex as well. Plus, so I got an 18. So they have to get a 13. Oh, that one didn't make it. That one didn't make it.
So they both take a hit.
So they both are knocked prone, and both of them take a damage of 2d6.
2d6. Alright. They have. Alright, hang on. I need this up. I need 3 of those. Plus. And now that's in my way, and I can't fucking see. So what's that come out to?
So take 2 of those d6. Okay. So they take a modified damage of 13.
So they take 13 damage.
Is that for one or for both?
Well, they both failed.
Okay, so both are going to take 13.
Okay, so negative 13 there. And negative 13 there. Boom, boom, boom. All right.
And they're both knocked prone on the ground, so they have to stand back up before they can attack.
Okay. So BTB prone. Eventually, we'll be quick with this. Alright, so they're both prone. They both took damage. They're both at 19. Who's next?
Yeah, I'll be
I rolled a
next.
1.
So
I think it's actually it's Perez next. You got a 12, you got an 11.
oh, he had 12. What's his?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
All
it's
right.
So then, if I'm next in the attacking order, then I'll cast a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
The nearest bear.
which is the one directly in front of me.
This guy.
Yes. So it'll be. You said he's already prone, so he's not gonna be able to duck out of
You
it.
you
So
get
it's
advantage on that
1d8.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
We get.
What are we doing for combat advantage?
Combat
Oh shit.
advantage is just any kind of advantage at all. Advantage and disadvantage are essentially the same. You don't get extra. I mean, it's up to you about extra damage, but how combat advantage works is you roll 2 dice
On
and
your
then you take,
rolls.
well, on your rolls, you roll 2 dice. Like, so you'll roll 2d20
And
and
take the
then you'll
better of
take
them?
the better of them. On a disadvantage, it's the same thing, but you take the lesser of them.
Okay.
So,
That
so
works. We can do that.
press roll 2d20.
2d20 to see if I.
What you get best out of on it. Yeah. So
Rolled a
19
19 and a 6, so you get the 19. Let's see if
Yeah.
you
plus
hit.
plus whatever bonus from your ability that it's based off of.
Alright, well, my ability deals 1d8 damage plus 5.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
The d8 I rolled before was 1. So plus 5, so 6.
Okay. So you ended up with. So you end up with 25 versus whatever the DM rolls.
So it's your 25 versus.
An 11, so you won.
Yeah, you hit. Now, what kind of damage is you doing?
He said he rolled 1d8 plus 6, so was it 7 damage?
1d8 plus. It's plus 5, so I did
Oh,
6
so you did
damage.
6 damage to the bear.
Okay.
Yes. And then.
Down to 13.
See, his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
The speed is reduced.
Yes.
I'll put a net on him then to.
Because he hasn't even stood up yet. So
Yeah. But still, that one's gonna have reduced speed when he gets up. So Falco, on to you.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Are you guys able to click on the bears and see the health?
No, I cannot click on the bear.
give me just a second. I'll check. No, we can't see any damage that they received. So the one in front of us should be at a 13 now, though.
Yeah. How about now? Can y'all see it now? I gave everyone control.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they can see it.
Okay.
Um,
That way, if there's any displacement moves, y'all can take care of that.
I am going to. So I get my regular actions, and then I get my bonus action. Attack, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, grapple, shove, use an object.
I'm breaking up just a little bit on it, sir.
Yeah, I was getting low. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move up to the bear, this bear, and I am going to I'm going to use my Chrisman right. It says as a bonus action, imbue a weapon with extra damage of your choosing of your chosen type based on your level. You take damage equal to, and your max HP are reduced by 3 until the right fades. So I take 3 damage. So my current health is 28, right? No, 29.
Okay.
And my weapon, so like essentially like I cut my, how it works is like I use the blood to imbue my weapon. So I make a small incision with my scimitars, and one of my scimitars becomes encased in cold, like frost damage. And that damage does. Let me see.
All right, I'll be right back while you're doing that.
Yeah. Features and traits. It's 1d4. It's one. Yeah. So it's 1d4. Fucking cold damage added on to my weapon now. But I've lost, like I said, I've lost health. So I'm at 29 health, or 28 health rather now. And it'll stay that way until I stop using it, or I, what's it called? I stop using it or I throw the weapon. And I will actually take my second action to use a blood curse. And it says because I'm not gonna attack this turn, so I'm just gonna use both of my actions to move and then use my Chrisman right and then just mark my target. It says as a bonus action, mark an enemy within 60 feet and deal double Chrisman right damage to it until the end of your turn. Oh, I'll just say that for next. So I'll just attack it instead then, and then I'll wait until next time because it'll be wasted if I do it. So yeah, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna attack it. So it'll be D20. So it's what is it? What was that? It was 16 plus 4, so 20 to its body.
Oh, for his roll. All right. So you beat him out. So do your damage.
It's 1d6. So 4 plus 2 is 6 damage, and then I do 1d4 damage. And I do 3 extra cold damage. So 9 damage in total.
This bear, that 4. It is for this bear ain't fighting back. And the bear's like, and it's just kind of laying there, accepting defeat. Let's see. Valerian, what do you got? Oh, that sucks. So he goes to jump and attack him, but a little too far with his jump. He missed. Yarna, and she's gonna just kind of casually stand over here to the side. This bear's stunned. He's not doing anything. This bear will now. Oh. Oh. Alright, Valerian, you are slowed because you just got your leg mauled. And that does 4. Okay. Alright, now.
Its
Beck.
turn. Oh yeah, Beck. Mr. Beck. Everybody in the chat for Beck. Mr. Beck.
6 plus charisma, so that's a 10. Even, so reroll.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Fuck.
hard.
Plus a 4, so a 6.
Yeah, no, you missed that one. You got 19.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a small step back out of the way.
Okay. Sounds good to me. And now, Razafon.
Razafon.
Alright, doing the ray But the Ray of Frost again. Same bear.
Same bear.
So D20, see. 13. Plus the 15 plus 3, so it's 18. Oh, so
19.
So it looks like I missed, huh?
Yeah, just barely. Was there any movement involved?
No, I'm staying in the same spot I'm at.
Alrighty then. Kanan,
What's this bear's
what are you
AC?
doing?
Yeah, what's this bear's AC? Or do you not have it?
11.
Okay, so we just have to roll. You typically, if you're going against AC, you just have to roll above their AC in order to hit.
Yeah,
All right, I just wanted to
yeah,
make sure. Um,
yeah.
okay, so
I
I'm
mean, this
gonna
bear
just,
is not moving, so
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not
this
doing
this
any
bear
sort of
is
dexterity save.
this bear
Bear's
can just like
fucking,
eat
yeah,
my
that bear's,
fucking PB. All right, so it's not even, yeah, it's definitely still not even worth it. I'm just gonna attack the bear, I guess.
alright.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use Blood Curse, and it does, like I said, does double Charisma and right damage, so it's 2d4 instead of 1.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
so I'll roll my d20 to see if I hit, and that's plus, what was my fucking, you said its thing is 11?
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I missed.
you missed.
Yeah.
You, Fiona takes this time to, just chime in a little bit. How did you miss an already dead bear?
Smile, and I'm like, I was too focused on you.
Don't let that get you killed. And so now it's back to Valerian. Let's see, you gonna do anything? Nope. Okay. Now back here. He's gonna try. Like, yeah, once again, Valerian's just kind of standing there, face to face with the bear. Couldn't do anything. Fiona decides that she's gonna get a bit of a closer look at what's going on over here. Back to you.
Beck. So Beck the Gorgeous. Our
So
rolls are
let's
fast.
say
Fuck.
that's gonna be. Hold on, let me see. Based on the spell. So the spell's based on Constitution. So let's see. So I'm an 11 for the charisma, which is my basic casting point. So I have an 11.
11
Yeah.
against. What are you going against?
The bear in front of
So
Kanan.
their armor.
No, it's going against their constitution. So they have to do a
Okay.
constitution save. And they have to make a constitution save
10 plus 2.
of a 13. They have to make a constitution save of 13. So they
This bear
made the
just
save.
doesn't want to die. Like, the fuck?
Well, it had to be both of them because the spell takes effect over a 15-foot area.
Both getting 16s.
Yep. All right.
Well, let's see. All right. Well, the fucking dying bear has 15, and the other bear has 16. So do you hit?
Negative.
No. Any movement? Anything to add?
So let me see how
I'll
much.
allow you half your speed in movement if you miss, as long as you don't hurt yourself. If you hurt yourself, you're stuck where you are.
So I'm gonna go ahead and not move, but I'll use as a bonus action Bardic Inspiration. So
Okay.
I'll start. I don't have any instruments, but I am a vocalist because of the school of. Hold on, it's what school is this? The College of Whispers. So I'm a vocalist. So I'll do Bardic Inspiration. I'll start humming. So for the next 10 minutes, everybody within 60 feet has an inspiration die of 1d6 plus any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw if they want to use that on for the next 10 minutes of the fight.
There's your radius of effect.
So you guys can use that d6 roll on any one roll that you have that you want to use it on.
Oh, I was gonna say
for the next
good.
10 minutes.
So you have it for all right, one. So you get one roll within 10 minutes, and then after that one roll, that's it. Even if that humming is there for 10 minutes.
It doesn't say whether it's hold on. This can be added after seeing the roll but before knowing the outcome. So it doesn't say that you can't use it each turn. It just says you can use it but I'm gonna assume it's per turn, one action, whatever turn you want to use it on.
Okay.
But I have 3 of those, so you can have 3 chances, but you got to let me know if I need to use it again on my next turn. So you can use it. All right, so this is roll 1 for inspiration. So good luck, gentlemen.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the Ray of Frost again.
Ray of Frost again?
Yes, sir. Same bear. So
And you roll a D. If you want to, you can roll a D6 to improve your score.
oh yeah, we'll do that.
So a 12.
So a 12.
We fucking
So-
suck.
So I got a 15 total with my normal booster.
So 15 total versus hit
Again.
whatever DM.
Against his what? Armor, charisma.
So what is the save roll for your attack?
For my attack, it's doesn't say
If you're just attacking
It doesn't.
him
If it doesn't,
directly,
yeah. If it doesn't
then
say a save
armor.
roll, it's just armor. So
yeah.
So yeah.
So what's his armor class? He got 15. What's his armor class?
You hit.
Okay, so then that'll be D8 plus
So roll your
5.
D8
So 5, 6, so 9 damage to that too.
to a 3 damage or a 4 damage bear, so he's dead. Goodbye, bear.
All right, computer, come on. Just waiting to have control over this window again.
What? Do I know what is?
How did you kill the bear? What did it look like?
Remember what at?
It's a frozen ice cube. It's a bear. It's a bear
What's
sickle.
the bear
Volume?
sickle?
It's a bear paw. Oh, come on.
Damn?
They just giving me shit.
What are you asking?
Sorry, guys, my page isn't responding yet.
Okay.
Got a big old bear body there. Got it.
I want you to fucking tell me how you killed that bear. When you kill something, you tell me how you killed that bear. You describe it in detail.
You want me to
It-
describe it in
Yeah, I
detail
want
to
you to
you?
fucking whenever you kill something, I
Hey
want
man,
you to fucking describe
he's a
that shit.
monster. He's a monster hunter. This gets him off.
Yeah, like
He
I
knows.
wanna I want you to tell me how you killed that bear. Like just because you're like, "Oh yeah, I froze it," but like what did it look like? Like if you're gonna end a monster's life in this game, like you should be able to tell us how you're ending this thing's life. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to
I
tell.
want to feel it.
Yeah, I want to fucking feel it.
All right. So I am shooting a blue-white light going from my hands. Looks like frost as it hits the body of the bear and freezes it to death. Going, centering from that one spot and spreading out till it turns to ice. Fucking keels over.
It thinks about its bear
Fucking
mom
it
in its
smashes.
last breath.
It's like, "No." Its mom is actually the bear behind it. It's like, "No, Timmy. Timothy,
So,
no."
what you gotta do is you gotta find the weapons that are lying around there. So you can hide from the guy, stab him when his back's away from he has his back to you, and then run away again.
What?
I'm seeing if I can get back. Please tell me that everything is still there.
It is
See that?
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're still here.
I'm
I
not
think we're good as
sober
long as
enough
one
for
of us is.
this. Yeah, right.
Let's see. Hold on. Beer count. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
there's
4, 5, 6, 7. 7
Got
beers
the
in.
webcam. Got the webcam back. Do I have control again? Yes, I have control. Okay, so this bear was fucking
Popsicle.
DED.
It's a bear sickle, man.
It's a bear sickle. You froze it solid?
Correct.
Alright, there it is.
Bear popsicle.
Solid.
Or is that the bear ghost?
No, that's the frozen corpse. You said that it was still there.
Yeah. All right.
He keeps asking.
Kanan, you're up, buddy.
All right.
He keeps
Oh, a
asking how
third
Oh,
bear.
shit.
do it.
All right,
Until he gets-
word. I'm okay with this.
Fourth bear. Fuck.
Yes, I'm okay with this. I fucking run up.
The commotion has attracted.
So I get behind this bear, and I'm like,
Prostate
hey,
exam.
I'm like, hey, you're looking mighty fine.
Prostate exam time.
So I use my blood right on it, so I get the extra D4, and I'm going to attack it with the scimitar, and that'll be a beautiful fucking.
You can also add that. Don't forget about the extra D.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got my shit.
Shit,
Oh yeah,
D6.
I'm not gonna
Extra
use I'm
D6.
not gonna use your inspiration yet. I'm not gonna use that quite yet. I got
Okay.
in total 22 against its AC.
You hit.
I hit, sweet. And then I'm going to roll
Bears will
my
fall through there.
1d6 first for regular damage. Word.
Nice.
And then
You just keep crawling through and pick up the ribs out
plus
of them.
2, so that's a 7. And then I'm gonna roll my 2d4, which is another 7. So 7, 7, 14.
And he's got 5 health
Plus,
left.
yeah. So what were my rolls before when I fucking?
So you have total 14.
I
You
did.
could actually use a D6 and fucking finish him off,
Well,
possibly.
I did my scimitar damage, which was 1d6. I did 5 plus 2, which is 7. 7, 7. Yeah, so 14.
Yeah, so he's got 5 left.
Yeah, he's got five health left.
You could use inspiration to add additional.
I will make. All right, you know what? I'll use my last bonus action. Well, I'll use just my bonus action, which is only my first. So I'll use my bonus action to attack because I have 2 weapon fighting. And I will attack with my second scimitar.
Okay.
Okay.
This one doesn't have a like cold damage or anything on it. It's just regular old thinny.
Straight damage.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking oh yeah, I have advantage. Sweet,
Yeah, you
because I'm
do.
behind. Woo! It's gonna be a 1. Watch. It'll be a fucking. You're kidding me.
Use inspiration.
5 plus. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna use the inspiration, and it's 1d6,
D6.
right?
Yep.
So I'm already at 9 because of my +4. D6, 1d6, 10. I'm at 10.
10 even. He's also dying.
11.
Oh, his shit's 11?
Yep, armor's 11.
Ass. Fucking
Okay.
ass. It's alright.
All right, so it's on the Balerion then.
Valerian, you better fucking finish him. Or I'm gonna rub you.
Turn to you. Turn to you, because you swinging
Swipe.
around at
Yeah.
its ass made it like, what? What's going on here?
He's like, work? It's my hand.
Alright.
Reminder, you
And
also have a
then-
D6 as well.
My
Mhm.
AC is 13, so just let me know if you hit.
Yeah,
You rolled a 12.
for Valerian.
Oh. Say, whew, that bear.
Done. Didn't want to get smacked. He's just all right, computer.
Spanks its
Don't keep
ass.
doing this stupid shit again. Straight 0, because this thing is a dead. We'll put the X over it, because he got split down the back. He's not completely severed, but he's definitely open down his spine.
Ass. From his spine to his ass, he's just severed.
Yeah. And Fiona continues to stand and watch, and now it's back to back.
Okay, D20.
These other two bears have yet to attack, so they are definitely
Plus my. Let's see. Constitution. So that's a 12 versus. Fuck, 14? Jesus Christ.
no. That's not. If you're going against their armor's 11. This is me getting their health.
Oh, okay.
They come in with different.
All right, so I had a 12 against their armor class to start the attack. So I guess I passed on that one. So I will cast Thunder Wave. They need to do a Constitution save of at least a 13.
Okay. They need a 13. That one did not get it. How about this one? Nope.
Okay, so they each take
This
a.
guy right here is the one.
Oh, he has to roll. He gets an injury.
Mm-hmm.
Who does?
Fucking injury. Sucks. Sucks dick.
Who rolls for an injury?
The bear.
bear.
The bear
Oh.
rolls for an injury. And
I gotta
if you halved its health in one shot, it has to do a system shock too.
Okay, so each creature that fails the roll takes 2d8 damage for
Dash.
Thunder Wave.
Right, one. Okay. I had to get to the injuries page, see what was going on. Okay. So this is the attack against both of them, right?
Yes, it's a thunder wave. Everybody within 10 feet from me. Oh, correction, 15 feet from me. Takes 2d8 damage. So I hit both of them in the head.
That green circle.
So it hits both of them in the
they're
head.
both about 15 feet if you use a little ruler thing.
Okay.
So both of them take d8, 2d8
Roll it.
Okay.
in damage. So first 2d8 is going to be a total of 5. And then, so one of them takes 5. And one of them takes 2.
One. This one, take the minus.
All right.
2.
And
this one.
And also they get pushed 10 feet away from me by the effect of the spell as well.
Okay, hang on. Okay. So push back
10 feet from where they are.
10 feet. About right there.
Jesus.
And this one has. We'll do that.
Ribs.
That one has an internal injury.
Ooh.
So that one has to make an extra roll to see if it even has the strength to attack. And on to Raz. Yeah. You.
All
Razafon.
well, I am gonna cast Ice Knife, taking up one of my
Knife.
Ice Knife, taking up one of my sourcing points there. So, freaking a water drop on a leaf or any moisture that's around, I'm creating an Ice Knife with. And this fun-filled bear right there on the right, he's the one I am targeting. He has to make a dexterity save of 13 to avoid being hit.
Oof.
So he made a dexterity save 18. All right. So he'll take.
Hang on.
What's up?
Hang on. Just a second. Let me do another roll. Okay. He has the strength to move and avoid your attack.
Okay, well, even though he dodge it, I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
You still take 2d6 cold damage from the little splinters of the ice knife shattering.
So
Alright,
roll your
so-
2d6.
we're looking at a minus
2d6.
3.
Yes,
Yep,
3 cold
minus
damage.
3.
Okay. Hey, way to even them up. Now they're the same health again. Alright, Kanan.
I'm gonna move my shit. Let me see. So I get here, so I can go around the thing, and then that was from here to there. It's 15 feet. I got another 15 feet.
So how do you do the measurement tool?
It's the little
Each
circle
block
with a
is about 5 foot.
ruler. Yeah, so all right, that's
Okay.
just about 30. Bang.
Yeah.
Um,
Each block is roughly 5 foot, but they have those measurements there for you, just to double check.
so I'm gonna make this little blood mark.
This one?
It'll be my blood mark. And then I'm gonna roll to see if I attack him, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
You got to sneak.
17 plus 4, 21 against his AC.
You hit.
And then I will roll my, right, it's a d6. 1d6 plus 2, okay. So, 6, 3, and then I do 2d4 ice damage. 3. So 6 damage altogether.
To the one bear.
Yeah, to the one bear. And that's it for me.
You know how to sneak.
Alright. Let me.
You keep shooting at them. Keep alerting them where you're at.
Okay. Valerium. Back in. Everything you need.
Oh, and I do, just heads up, I have opportunity attack. Just so if a bear moves while near me, I could fucking smack it.
Okay.
All my reactions.
I'm trying to see. Okay.
You have to sneak around. Just shooting them.
Mm-hmm.
Your objective is getting to that truck.
Yeah. Okay. Valerian gets into position, but does not. And Fiona gets a better view. Alright.
Yeah.
This bear is going to attack you, Kanan. So. Hey, let's see. What is your armor?
My armor is 13.
Okay, the bear misses.
I just dodged its claws. I'm like, eat a dick,
Bear
bear.
misses. Bear misses the bite, but gets the claw. And the claw. 2d4 plus. So 4, 2. Total of 8.
Total of what? 8 damage
Yeah, 8 in slashing damage.
to me.
Yeah, to you. He missed the bite, so instead of mauling you, he just swiped you.
No, you just gotta sneak truck. You don't have to kill anybody. If you kill them, you have to kill everyone. Once you shoot one person, they'll all come after you. So you just gotta get in the truck on the side it says it has a door.
This bear moves forward. And
20 feet.
Alright, Beck,
Mhm.
what is your
Okay, my armor is 11. And then I will use my D6 inspiration. So 15.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Well, he does not finish with the claws. The bite connects, and the bite is 1d6.
So 6.
6. Yep. Wait, did you already do that?
No,
Did
you
you
did
already
that.
adjust your damage?
So damage.
He
You
did
just-
6.
Sure, look.
Yeah, he did 6 damage to you.
Yeah, so down at 15.
Okay.
There has a circle.
Yeah,
So-
I'll just make sure. It looked like it moved
Open up.
twice, so let's make sure you didn't put it in at the same time I did.
No, it should be at 15.
You gotta win the game.
Oh,
You should figure it out yourself.
there's no status effects because he didn't get you with both,
Okay.
but you have been bitten.
Okay.
And now it's back to you. It's your turn. It
Okay.
just fucking bit you. What you gonna do about it?
We need to get you a better headset is what we need to do
Shut up.
about it. Your other one's
Fuck.
clear as fuck.
The other one's also old and torn up and hot as balls. Every time I have that thing on, I sweat my ass off. Which is why I'm constantly taking it off or I have it halfway on.
I'm not doing shit because I was going to try to attack, but that didn't work. So,
Shit tonight.
all right. So, am I able to move slightly out of the way?
I'll give you half of your speed, but you only get one action.
Yeah, you always get to disengage, and I think it is always half your speed. I think you are right on that rule too.
All right. Well, then I'm going to circle around to get behind him because I have a speed of 30
Okay.
feet, which puts me just within that 15 feet range
Yeah.
on the back side of
Yeah.
him. And then I'll just kind of have my hands up, ready for the next engagement.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna
So
touch
you're
him.
not taking an action?
I don't have an action I can really take right now.
No,
Actually, you know what? I will use
attacking?
I will use my second bardic inspiration for everybody to be able to use it. So again, 60
Okay.
feet. Everybody gets a D6 for whatever action they want to use it on, either for your attack roll, defense roll, or damage for an attack. So that's it.
So
So
this aura,
Mhm.
you had the first one you put on, you said it was 10 minutes.
Yeah, the other one.
until you used it. But if you
Yeah, yeah,
used
yeah.
it, I have to
Ah,
reactivate
okay.
it again. So I have to continue humming. Now they have 10 minutes again to make it work.
So it's only one person gets to use it per hum.
No.
No,
Everybody gets to
can
use it.
But once you
But
use it, it's done.
once you use it, it's done. But I know that I used it. Falco used it. I don't know if Perez used it.
I don't think he
But
did.
but I cast it again. So now the timer starts again. Everybody gets to do it again.
Okay, so you and Falco have one where where Perez technically has two because he didn't use that first one.
No, it resets.
No, he just has one.
So just flat. Okay. Making
Yeah,
sure I understand it.
Yeah, it's a flat reset if I cast it again.
Okay. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir. Use the bardic inspiration as that extra action.
All right. All right, Razafon.
Don't
All right.
fucking
so,
miss.
I am going to cast the ray of again. So
On the closest there.
yes, sir. So that would be the 20 plus 3. So I got a 16 roll against the bear first.
Against the bear's armor.
Yes.
All right, you hit.
All right. So the bear's going to take 1d8 plus 5. So
So 7.
7 damage to the bear.
No ongoing effect.
He'll get cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Alright, so he is technically a little frozen, so there's a little ice. Alright. And that brings us back to you, Kanan.
Right. I'm going to sacrifice another 3 health, so I'll be down to 17. And I'm going to make my other blade cold. And then I'm going to attack with my first scimitar. And that'll be plus 4 is 11. What's its AC? 11?
11.
Alright,
So you break it.
so I hit. Because and then it's 1d6 plus 2, so it's 5 for the first one, and then see if my second scimitar hits.
Yep.
11, and then d6 plus 2 is 8.
So 10.
So
or
10. Was it? Wait, what was the first roll?
1d6 plus 2 gives you 8 plus the original roll.
The original
damage
roll was
3.
3. So it's 11.
Yeah,
and then
11
I
damage
gotta
total.
do this one's gonna be wild. I gotta add my 4d4 fucking Chrisman right damage. 11. So 22 damage.
22 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. That bear.
He dead.
Dead.
So my eyes just fucking glowing frost, both scimitars in hand. I fucking just whirlwind around as I just sweep this fucking bear's head off, and like right where the cut is by its throat just gets frozen over, just the blood as it gets frozen, just little spats of frozen blood just gets hit onto the nearest tree as this fucking bear's body just slumps over.
Nice. Alright.
That's it. I can't use my Chrisman marks anymore. I can only use my dual weaponries.
Hold on. Before we end your turn, let me look back at my bardic inspiration thing real quick. Ability check, attack roll, saving throw. Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's now Balerion.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, what are we doing? Hmm. Okay. Am I reading it? Yeah. Okay. Nope, not that window. This window. I keep clicking on the wrong one. Oh, wow.
Don't forget you have bardic inspiration.
And that's what, a D6?
Correct.
Woo!
So 3 of whatever that was.
That extra 1 point.
Hey, every inch counts.
It's better than no points.
Yeah. Feeling just kind of observing still. So
God
back.
damn it, bitch.
It's funny because they, like, in retrospect, they're fucking big animals. Like, they're fucking black bears.
Mm,
It's not like,
yeah.
they're just these little fucking things. They're fucking black bears.
4 of them.
So 5 and 9. So 14 versus armor.
You hit.
Plus Bardic Inspiration to add Psychic Blade damage to them. Let's see what a standard attack is. So D4 plus 1. So 2 plus 2d6. So 2 plus 2d6. So 7 damage to the bear.
7.
Psychic damage. So I don't know if you want to add anything as far as mental capacity.
Nah, just,
Yeah, he still has an internal injury, so I'll just count it as
yeah, usually, like, if it just says
that.
psychic damage, unless it says, like, it does some sort of
After
endurance.
effect.
Yeah, it's all it is a descriptor. Like, it doesn't leave any physical wounds. It's just you fucking, like, hit it so hard in the mind that it's like, oh, it's like having a fucking aneurysm.
It's like,
So-
yeah, frozen peak.
You're like,
Well, so
like, oh
basically
my
made
God.
whatever internal injuries is affecting its mental capacity impacted on it, whatever. So 7 damage.
Alrighty.
And I'm out of Bardic Inspiration. So whoever hasn't used that yet, you still have the ability to use it for another, I think, 5 minutes. All right, my turn's up. Also, this bear's asshole is bleeding slightly.
My anus is bleeding.
All right.
Oh, God, no, it's holy.
I'm gonna
My anus is bleeding.
cast Frostbite. The bear. You have to do a Constitution 13.
13 to his
Constitution.
constitution. Constitution is 14. So you don't quite catch that one.
Okay, so then.
Wait. What was your roll? He had to do a Constitution saving throw. Did you have to attack him for that? Or does it just say, what is the description of that?
All right, so what's it? Causing numbing frost to form on one creature within range. Target must make a Constitution saving. The failed save, target takes 1 damage and has a disadvantage on the next one.
If it's a,
Then-
Austin, if it's a saving throw, you have to roll and then add its Constitution modifier.
Okay. This is it where I want it. God damn it. Oh, alright, so whoop. Get on the right level here. Okay. So we are doing Constitution 11 with a modifier of 2, so 13.
So
You said you rolled a 13?
no,
It had to make a check of 13.
yes.
Okay. So do you just miss or?
So I still deal the damage, but it does not get the disadvantage on its next attack. Because it will have a
Okay.
on its next attack.
The damage being
1d6. So then I'll roll the second d6. So a total of 9.
total of 9. And that bear is now. I have too much shit on my screen. That bear is now on the ground. And
What's up?
now it's back to you, Kanan.
Okay, I'm just gonna move up behind it, like right up butthole, and I'm gonna both scimitars. So I will D20. The first one, bang, 19 against its AC. I hit with the first one, and then I will roll the second one, 15. I hit with both of them. So then I will use 2d6. It's 2d6 plus 2. 2d6 plus 2. So it's going to be 4d6 plus 2. Wait. I was right. It was 2d6. What am I doing? Too high for this. 2d6 plus 2. Bang. So 8 damage, and then it will also receive 2d4 frost damage. 5. So 13. 13 damage.
Yeah.
You want to check that bear's health?
Negative fucking 10.
Did you kill it bad enough? Jesus Christ, man.
Fucking, again, both scimitars glowing with frost. My eyes, like, just emanating frost. There's just no pupils or anything. You can see me just whirlwind up the back of this fucking, like, the back flank of this fucking,
And with the puckered asshole, the bear,
this
cracked
stupid
beer number
fucking bear.
8.
Yeah, right? Like, I fucking whirlwind up the back of this bear and slice it, like, right down the middle, like, right there. And, yeah, like, right fucking there. I slice that bitch down, and it just, like, again, as it's falling apart, you can just see where it's been severed, the blood and everything is just fucking frozen over. And then it collapses in half.
Nice
Just
and,
this,
nice
yeah,
and
just this,
frosty.
it just freezes over.
And as I'm drinking beer number 8, who wants a bear steak?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you'll have the necessary things, skin or loot, whatever you want from these bears, I mean, go ahead.
Well, I mean, Valerian, don't you have fire, man?
I mean, can we fucking
We can just cook it right here, right now.
Can we use some sort of fucking like I mean, it's really completely up to you. Like, can we use fucking perception to see if these bears had anything of use on them that we could fucking take?
Hold on, man. 4 bears, 4 people, 4 bear capes. I'm liking this idea here.
I'm gonna roll for perception. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't see shit. I don't see shit. I don't see shit. I just see, yeah, I just see dead bear.
Random roll for bear capes. Let's do this.
Bear cape.
Ah, a 10. Fuck it. Fuck, no bear capes.
I guess
Not this time.
Nice.
Okay. Anyways, continuing on. Beer number 8.
Oh crap.
I'm trying to get the next shit set up. My computer to keep up with me.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna run some stuff downstairs. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. I'm trying to get these backgrounds loaded in.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to jump off for the time being.
All right, babe.
Yeah, that was fun
Alright.
though, guys.
We were just. The next thing was just going to be getting into Harpy's Cove. And that was pretty much as far as I had planned for the night.
Yeah.
I didn't really have anything else thrown together.
Yeah.
Next time,
Yeah,
though,
which
next
is fine. Again,
I'll definitely throw more together. Be better prepared for next time, hopefully.
yeah, I mean, you'll have an entire week. Fucking fuck off.
Yeah. And the hardest part is finding the right damn tokens and maps and shit.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, eventually we'll
I know
get
it
there.
doesn't
I
have.
mean, I know you want it
I
to
know it
be.
doesn't. But yeah, I was gonna say, you know me. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm the same way.
half-ass my way through something.
I know, I'm the same way. But I mean, you also got to think about it. Eventually we'll get there.
Yeah. I mean, this wasn't a bad first run.
No, not at all. I mean, we were all still
Got
learning the
some
systems.
got some story in. Killed a
Yeah,
couple
killed
bears.
some fucking bears. Still got to figure out what happened to Fiorna's undies.
did either of you take them?
Yeah, did he give?
to Perez?
Yeah, did you
Yeah.
give them to me, or do you just have them?
No, I picked them up. I remember, I was convincing her to give me her underwear for toss them or whatnot. I would have picked them up to give them to you.
Give them? What happened to that? If he gave them, I wear them. After this battle, I wear them on my face like in an anime where it's like here and then you know what I'm talking about? I just after the battle, I just put them on. I just
Alright,
fucking
guys.
stand there like
Jumping off.
this.
Every time you do that, Fiorna's not gonna say a word to you. As soon as she sees it, she's just gonna kind of give you the eye and walk away.
Just gonna stand there like a fucking. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't bring my character to such a degrading level. He is Kanan of Ashley, not Kanan of Athley.
Where'd Perez go?
Perez had to call it for tonight. Yeah, we were just kind of discussing things and wrapping it up.
Okay.
So I'll do my quick
next
outro.
Next time I'll have the scenes.
You're gonna have to use your old headset too.
Yeah, I'll use damn headset.
That way you can fucking hear you. Discuss. I just want to do the outro quick. All right, guys, thank you for watching. This has been Warded Inc. episode 1. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you can. We're gonna be doing this every Saturday at 9 Eastern time, so long as our shit permits it.
It will only get better.
Yeah, and it'll only get better. Tonight was a really, crazy dry run for first episode. There will be more people next week. We should have more players, so there will be more fun.
And like I said multiple times, I should have much more prep and ready to go. Hopefully.
And over the week, if because this was the first episode, over the week of us all discussing, if anybody feels as though their character is lacking in a particular way, if they wish to switch out their character before next Saturday, I mean, I'll say, as a player, I'll say it's all right. But as a player, I'm not gonna say, switch your character out whenever the fuck you want, because that's just gonna fuck up continuity and story. But I think this first week, you get a bye, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm good
Yeah.
with my character. Let's
Okay,
keep going.
cool. Yeah, so then I think we're good then.
I mean, the only thing I would say is even later on, if you want to switch characters, then
As long as it makes us
really
make
it depends
the story.
on what happens with your old character. If your old character is just going back to swap out for another one, then there's going to be at least that little bit of travel time. Swapping the characters out. But if your character dies, not going to be as much travel time. But your character that's back at Harpy's Cove, which is our basically central location. Yeah, that's how we're doing the whole character swap. They all
They've all
work
basically
for their
had the
company.
same intro. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're all in the same area. We can kind of pick and choose parties as we go.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, it's been a
Alright.
pleasure. We'll see what goes on.